lifetimes, will AI replace human artists? Is AI an existential threat to human creators?
Well,
yeah, my view is that no machine can really replace artists like Picasso, Monet. People pay millions of dollars to buy their paintings, right? So because those painting is rare, right? Those people, Picasso, do not produce that many arts, right? So every piece is very, very expensive, and people buy it because of that name, right? It's not really on the content, because the con artist can also produce another painting very similar to Picasso's painting, right? But that would not worth a dime, right? So if you think about this, right? If a machine can produce millions of copies, actually, it will not worth that much money. So they cannot really replace the at least the high end of the art markets, right? Maybe they can win a piece, in those cheap art markets, right? If you just want to buy a $20 a piece of pictures, right? Maybe you buy it from the machines, right? But if you want bragging rights, right? You do not want the machines generating stuff. You want really the Picasso, the Monet, right? That's what I think.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, I think it's the cheap end of the creative market that AI is going to influence. You know, this is kind of coming from somebody who's hustled a bit in those spaces as a freelance designer and illustrator and everything. You know, I don't think robots are going to replace human artists, but they're going to become part of the workflow of really niched down freelancers and people who are just generating revenue quickly by cranking things out. And, you know, like I've been in the Midjourney Discord, and I've seen all the prompts that people are putting in to get it to generate stuff. Some people are playing, but some people are trying to do work in there, like make me a logo for my company. And they're having a tough time getting anything they can use because, you know, if you're going to use that as a tool, you need to be somebody who kind of has some of the principles of design down in their experience. So those are the people who are going to leverage AI, these kind of like niche designers who are like cranking out $5 designs. And, you know, I think that's just going to intensify this trend that's been happening in the creative labor market already for maybe 15, 20 years, right? Freelancers can undercut prices like never before, and those who can hustle with AI as a tool in their tool belt are going to outperform those who can't.
Really interesting thoughts.